So we are doing a writing process here of a solo, an 8-measure solo, short and sweet, for Dave Brubeck's song Thank You, which is pronounced Deexer? I forget exactly how it's pronounced. Very cool tune. And we are going to do a solo for A measures following the form of the song B flat minor, or B flat minor 6, over then C over B flat, to E flat minor 6, over B flat, to then G flat major, maybe major 7, F7, B flat 9, E flat minor, and then a 2-5-1 to get back to our B flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that should be about good. All right. So we know the chords, but we are going to be writing out both bass and treble clefs. The first thing you do with anything like this is you write the title and the date. So we got, this will probably end up being more of like a rough draft than a full version, like right off the bat, I mean. So we're going to try some stuff and then we're going to write it down. The nice thing is it is only 8 bars, so it's not going to be too crazy. All right, so here we have our beginning stuff. And our treble clef. I guess we'll go ahead and write in the key signature and everything too. Key of G flat major or B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Are we doing this? Oh, D flat, yeah. Key D flat, but B flat minor. Had my thing messed up in my head. All right, there we have it. The flat's written in. I'm only going to write at the very beginning. I'm not going to write on each line just to get starters. But, so, let's go ahead and start trying some stuff out and see what we like. I kind of like maybe like the little intro. Something like that. Well, then that was just back to the melody. So let's do that again and keep rolling with it this time. So we got this intro. Do we like this intro? Let me think about this. Okay, so. Yeah. Yeah, let's do something like that. So we're going to go ahead and write out that intro as it is the same. Let's see here. We're going to add a scene here real quick. Desktop view. Yes, we want a source. Thank you very much. Display capture. And we want that one. But we would want it to be that one. So this needs to be full screen. Fit to screen. There we go. So, wait, let's make this, stretch it out a little bit. Okay, there we go. So if you want to see what we're doing here. So we are going to use this swing eighths thing right here, and then we're going to do a blues. Where are we? My mouse is in the wrong screen. Here we go. So you can see this over here. So the swing eighths, we're going to hit this little F, and then do 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 do, and we're going to do a little bluesy thing here to get into the straight eighths, and we're going to replace this stuff with the solo, and then we're going to put this, but we're going to make this C minor 7 and this F7 kind of like a rubato thing. And then, so kind of stretching it out so it's sort of 8 measures. That is actually what we are looking for here. Oh, where's my mouse? That's so confusing when it's on 2 screens like that. All right. So we can actually start writing that out. I'm going to be fairly neat with this because this is going to be given to somebody. So rest. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, that's right, we don't need to write the flats in. So used to doing accidentals here. Do 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 do. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so we're going to do a little E natural grace note here. Put a little slash through it. You guys can see that if you'd like. So here we go. There's the 8th note, or the grace note rather. Da, da, da. Then back to E flat. A lot of naturals and flats in here. flat, D flat. Tie it on over. And let's see here. We're probably just going to make this measure extra long here, just to fit it all on here. Always use a pencil. One, do-do-do-do-do-do. 16th note triplet. You see this stuff in jazz all the time here. This measure right here. So this part right here. Pretty cool stuff. So right here, let's see here, what are we going to do with this? We are going to do we'll do an octave F here. Lead it in nicely. So that does not count as our 8 measures yet. And I guess we can put treble clef and bass clef in here again, sure. Why not? And then that thing I did earlier. Bunch of solos. Let's see, we like transitioning because we're going to go that to that maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll do a chord thing rubato there. That sounds better. So. Yeah, we're getting the chords at the end. That sounds good. What do we like best? That's why you write down. two, dun. One, two, and three, and da, 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 da. One and two and three. Rest. Da, da, da. All right, I need the other note in there. One and two and three, four, da da. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Yeah. Three and four and one and dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, that might work. Actually, this is not bad for a rough draft. 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Yep. Okay, we get that treble clef again. Next line. We're actually already halfway through this puppy, believe it or not. Not too shabby. Getting hot though. Oh baby, this solo is hot. And we're only right out the treble clef at the moment. I'm not too worried about the bass clef chords. This can be very stride based, very quarter note based stuff. It'll be kind of a little break from the rest of the piece a little bit. It's been this triplet thing for a bit. Okay, we know we're going to have a B flat. So if you don't know what you're going to do after a certain portion, do something like this. So we're at the end of this line here. We know we're going 4 and 1, but we don't know the length of this note. So this is something a teacher, Paul, taught me, is to just leave this ambiguous. So we're leaving this as a whole note. It's probably going to be like maybe like a dotted quarter or maybe a half note tied to something like that. So, but we're just going to leave it before we fill it in, because then you have to just erase it and start all over again. So why frickin' bother, right? All right. So now let's try this little part, this transition. That's not what we did before. Let's see, what do we like? Do a little bit of longer tones here in the right hand. Yeah. I know what we're gonna. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and so 1, 2, 3. And triplet. Could have made this measure a little probably smaller here. It's fine. I almost feel like I should write out these left-hand chords, but yeah, left hand's kind of having a little counter melody there. Let's see here. Yeah, it's kind of like, what beat is that on? Yeah, and how am I going to do this? This is kind of a funny one. I guess we'll do this. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's squeeze this in. I have a feeling we're going to need the space. And technically these would be 30-second notes. Da, 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 da. F, F sharp, G natural, G flat. Yeah, I'm glad I left that space. So 16th notes, nope. And we know we're going to A flat. 2 and 3. 1, 2. So we can actually do this to a dotted quarter note. 1, 2, da 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 da. G flat, E flat. We know we're tying this over, so we're going to do that same trick that we did before, where we're going to do, we know we're doing this, and it's probably going to be something similar to here, but I'm just going to leave that as a whole note, just to have it be something, something. Ooh, nice. Ooh, delicious trash. Yummy. So far we have this little intro. We have this, and actually I'm just going to keep going. Oftentimes you'd go back and replay sections a lot more than I'm doing and add the left hand to this beforehand, but we are going to do a lot more than that. All right. So 8 measures, and we're at almost 30 minutes here, right? And this is the thing about transcribing or writing out your own solos and stuff. It takes forever. And I would say I'm fairly fast at it. There's people that are faster at it than me. Most people are slower than this when they do transcribing or writing out solos of things. So anyway, I will hopefully be uploading this to YouTube, and I'm going to be sending this out to a few different students, probably with a description below of Dave Brubeck's thank you with the link to his recording, his live one that he does. And then the chart as well. I can attach the PDF because I think it was just free, if I remember, online. I hope that's cool. I'm going to find out if that's a thing, as I own no rights to that tune. All right, so so what do we have after that here? So we're going to make that. I forgot about, we're going to do this almost Debussy-esque thing here. It's Debussy mixed with, George Shearing kind of took this over. He does this thing where you have, the melody is going to go F, E flat, C sharp, C, and we're going to put the chord of G flat, B flat, D flat in between all that. And then at the end, we are ending up just having 2 notes in the middle. You want the chord in between your melody notes. Kind of cool. So this is going to be, let's see here. So we're going to write F, E flat, D flat, C. We're going to have those notes on there the whole time. Probably could have left a little bit of room in this measure to squeeze that in there, but that's fine. Okay. Da, 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 da. And then the right hand's gonna switch to chord. I won't put the retard on here yet. So typically, too, the other thing, dynamic and stuff, if you're writing this out, you want to put them in after the fact, and you kind of want to leave space for them if you can. Sometimes people do it right at the same time. I like to go back and just add all those things. It's like when you're doing like a cake or something like that, you know, you don't add the toppings at the very middle of it. You kind of do the whole cake, you smooth out the icing, and then you add the cherry on top, right? I kind of do it that way. Oh, let's make these eighth notes real quick. And then we're still having that same kind of chord. This is going to be all straight quarter notes. We have so much room on this line. May as well use it. Then we're going to do the 4-note chord. Da, da. E flat. G flat. Ooh, maybe we should do. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do all 4 notes there. Sure. All quarter notes. So, this is C minor 7 flat 5 to F7 sus flat 9. And this is just F7 flat 9. All right, let's start adding the left hand in here. Maybe we should be octaves there, a little more dramatic. Yeah. We'll do octave Cs there. The first song well, not the first song, the one that comes to memory here is the song The Pink Panther, of really getting to learn the bass clef, the lower end of the bass clef better, because it has C sharp all the time. That's C sharp right there. And then it goes up to E. And E looks like middle C on music. It's very confusing. It's like, huh? Because when you learn the right hand, you always learn middle C. And middle C is like the first note and everything. And then you see this other note. It's like, oh my God, it's C. So it's just this C down here. It's like, no, it's E. It's like, why? But that's the way it was. And I just like accepted it and used it so I could figure out what, with those low notes, all of a sudden I could start doing a lot of more hard stuff like. Maple Leaf Rag left hand style there. You can do all kinds of reading and just use those two notes to figure out the other stuff. Kind of nice. Nice. Yeah. So we're doing this chord, E flat, C minor 7, but we're doing E flat, G flat, B flat, C. Is that right? Yeah, we'll do that C in there. So that's a little bit more Q. Then the octave Fs, the low babies with F, and then we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines down. Oh, geez. And then we're going to just almost double this chord. E flat, A natural, and C. All right, so here's our first dynamic we're doing in here. We just put at the end, here. So we have a retardando. Dun, 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 dun. And that's going to kind of slow us down and bring us back into the melody as well. Should be great. It's going to be great. Let's see here. And if you are enjoying this video, hey, like and subscribe. All right. What do we got here? We have to finish the left hand. We have the left hand in like the first measure, and second measure is the same, I guess, really. And the last measure. Maybe we should do more, huh? But it's not too hard. It's mostly very quarter note bass stiff. Let's make this dotted and 5-1. One, two, one, two. How do I do this? 3 measures ahead of myself and I haven't written anything down. What was it in the first minute? B flat minor 6. We do M for minor. It is just easier for most people to get that. And then the chord we're doing, what, D flat, F, and then G natural. Yeah, I'm putting these on random sides here. It's kind of funny. And then B flats. Then inversion. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, and 3. So right here. G natural, the B flat, and then the D flat on top. And that comes on beat 4. But we did move that over just a touch here. Nice. Nice throw. Did y'all ever play Mario Tennis on Wii? Rachel, you know what I'm talking about. Like it. Wait. Still B flats, right? There's that trick. 2 lines down is Pink Panther, is C. So we just go right underneath that. There it is. Oh la la. I wrote 2 lines, line, line, and then there's the B flat, because B is, of course, right before C in the alphabet. I'm going to do first inversion, da, 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 which is E natural, G natural, and C. Do, 3, 4. And the G natural, yeah. Down to first inversion, beautiful. And we're doing this pattern on the left, we're kind of doing chords, or root, root. And then like first inversion of our B flat minor 6, instead of root third, 5, 6, we're doing 3rd, 5th, 6th, root. And then we do inversion of that. Then the C over B flat, first inversion, E, G, C. And then we go to E flat minor 6 over B flat. This one we're going to do root position. Ooh, fancy. Root, 3rd, 5th, 6th. So fancy. All right. Boom. What was I doing? Right, E flat minor 6. Oh yeah, and I forgot to write in the chords up here. So let's go ahead and do that as well. So this is gonna be C. Let's go ahead and write the chords. So we've got C slash B flat, and this is E flat minor 6 slash B flat. And we're doing root position, root, third, fifth, sixth, and then third, fifth, sixth, and this is actually going to be, that's the easiest way to put it, probably here. We're doing, yeah. And then back to this one. Root position. Oh yeah. Da, 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 what if we should do something else here? Maybe we should do a little 2-5 action to get into this key change. Dave did never do it. Brubeck didn't do it, but. It's kind of cool. We do a little walk up. Yeah, I like that. We'll do it. B flat, C, D flat, and then the chord. Hey, there's C, 2 lines. Ooh la la. And the chord, now we're on D flat 7. So this will be B flat minor. And this will be D flat dominant. 1, 2, 3, do do. So we've got F, B natural, and then E flat. Is that right? Yeah, E flat. Octaves in the left hand all over the place. It's cool. here we're going to do G flat major 7, 7 on the bottom, 7, 1, 3, 5. I love that. I love that. It is. What's that, Shin? I guess it's not quite the same as Stranger Things. That's something different. Yeah, okay. Distractions. F naturel. But since we have 3 chords that are all line notes, G flat, B flat, D flat, we'll put those first. We'll put F off to the side here. 2, 3, and 4 E. Yeah, and then this is G flat, B flat, D flat, E flat, fancy, and this is just straight up. And we're going da da da. G flat, B flat, D flat. F. Da, 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 da. Kind of rings out there. I like that. Let's do 3 note chords here. Da, da. We have octaves again. Let's line that up better. That looks not so good. Da, da. 1 and 2, 3. And this is where I should have left more room in this measure again. So, 1 and 2, 3. Technically, I should scoot all this over, and we're going to do it. Because we have a little bit of room. This is the first major erasing we've done so far, which is always a good sign. A lot of the time, my old transcriptions and things written out in general were just bad. So much erasing and stuff. We'll go way back here. Oh yeah, that's way better. Da-doo-doo. Look at all that room. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we're doing 7-3-5 for this F dominant. Ooh, did I have it right in chords in? I sure have not. We'll put this over here. G flat major 7. And this will be F7, and then F7, we'll just say alt. So that's E flat, A natural, and C natural. And then we have A natural again. Is this going to be okay? Yeah, it seems okay. Then we'll have E flat. Then A flat of all things. Let's just get a little high. Let me think about this. 1, 2, 3. No, we'll be fine. then same low notes, A natural, E flat again, and then G flat. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this has been probably been close to an hour now. Yeah, 56 minutes. So I can tell my brain, like just a little bit ago, started to really lose it and not want to concentrate on this anymore. Probably about 15 minutes ago or so. So normally about a half hour in is when you should take your first break. But I am just going for it and just cruising through this. Because we're also going to record this thing from top to bottom once as well. We'll play it at the end, of course, as well. It's fun. I prefer the videos where you have someone playing the thing at the very beginning. But in this case, we had no idea what we were playing. So we have to play it at the end. Maybe I'll even put a little link and say, hey, if you want to hear just the solo, skip ahead to, an hour or whatever it's going to be in. All right, where are we? Chord, F. Octave B flats again. Oh, we got all this room down below. It's always so nice. And then we're just going to do a regular chord here. 3-note chord, I should say. A flat, C. And 3. And here we're going to have the B flat 7. And then B flat 7. We'll just say alt again. It's the lazy person's version. I'm not actually writing what you're doing. We're going to have A flat. We're going to have D and C. So we're going to put D off to the side here. Wait. Yeah. Let's redo that. That looks bad. A flat. C. D. And F. And this is a fun one. A flat. B natural. D natural. And then I guess we'll write G flat, I suppose. E. Let's make this look more like the chord before it, though. That was nicely spaced out. So there is the C line. D natural, C, D, E. How are we doing this? Do, 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 do. Move that over a little bit. C, E, G flat. Hey, we're getting there. We have an E flat, roots, E flat, roots, ba-boom. And then first inversion. That sets us up nicely for this other chord. C, E flat. There it is. And then we're having this little thing, which is F, E flat, D flat, C. Oh, baby. People ask me if like transcribing something is faster because you can listen to it and know what it is as opposed to creating it. I say it's about the same. Okay, I think that's it, except for maybe a few dynamic marks in there, which I might almost just leave that ambiguous. But suppose we should do it full on. Okay, so let's show you the 99% completed thing here. So we have the little intro at the top there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bars. Technically, it's like 11 bars, I guess, right, for this solo, but it's cool because it's rubato at the end. So, well, there it is. Let's play it. Oh my God, we're at 1 hour and 3 minutes. Crazy, man, crazy. All right, I will keep. I guess let's do this view. Why not? Pedal's running away from me again. Here we go. I'm glad I played through this because I saw a mistake in this measure. Do, 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 do. Let's play it again. It's so funny. I didn't even play it the way I wrote it. I do this all the time. It's like it's written that way. I'm like, and we'll do it different. But is it actually written the way we want it? Intro's fine. Kind of doing a little thing here. I'm not even going to write it. I don't even have room to do it. I'm just going to not bother with it. Okay, so. Let's see, we'll do crescendo. And then crescendo. So we'll actually want a little diminuendo here, and then a crescendo here. And we're going to get a little softer here. Okay, so here it is with dynamics. We have, I should probably give like a medium piano probably to start off, and then I'll just leave everything up to the people. So we have medium piano, crescendo, getting a little louder here, and the blues thing, bam, 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 down, get a little stank on it, and then we have the bum, ba da da, ba da da da, ba bum, bum, ba da 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 da, do do, and the left hand crescendos, bum ba da. Same temp, same volume. And there we have it. All right. Hope you all enjoyed that. And again, if you enjoy this type of thing, let me know. This was kind of a special occasion, I guess you could say, for a student. So if things like this are of interest to you, then let me know in the comments below. If you want me to write out solos of based on a tune or just solos in general, I can do that. Yeah, we'll do more stuff like this in the future. But that's it for now, and I will see you all next time. All right, thanks. Honey Rai Rai. Or Ryan.